Thursday, ahead of a Monday Night Football divisional matchup, has Eagles players locked in. We say it every week, but this really is a must-win game for Philadelphia. Welcome to Eagles 360, presented by Xfinity. I'm Amy Campbell. Thursday's news starts with the injury report as Darren Sproles is back at practice in a limited capacity with the hope that after missing all but one game this season, he'll be back on the field on Monday night.
He so wants to be on the field so bad that be exciting to get him out there today, just in a limited capacity. But regardless of what happens after the season, he's such a competitor and a leader of this football team, and he wants to be out there really bad.
The secondary remains banged up with a few injury updates. Cornerbacks Sidney Jones, Rasul Douglas, and Shandon Sullivan were full participants in Thursday's practice, but Jalen Mills and Avonte Maddox remain out. Defensive lineman Fletcher Cox says if they do their job up front, it lifts the entire team.
We always carry the load. I think we're the spark of this team, and sometimes you can really feel that. And on Sunday, when the D-line makes a play, I think it sparks the whole team. And we have to continue to do that to spark the team, to keep making those plays. And, even if you're not, sacking a quarterback, hitting a quarterback, it sparks the team. And I really saw it on Sunday a couple of times when a couple of guys hit the quarterback, including myself. It really sparked everybody else, and it's really good for the team. It's contagious,
On to the Monday night matchup with Washington. Every player's eyes lit up when talking about the big stage and the high stakes for this game. Golden Tate said Thursday's practice reflects that it's been the best start to a week since he joined the Eagles.
I just feel like we've been sharper this week. The sense of urgency has been there. And this is just after one practice. But even talking about the walkthrough we've had, guys just seem like we have that laser focus, and that's what we need. I believe in order to win this game on Monday, we got to, in theory, win it on, what's today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's what we're trying to do, and, hopefully by the time Monday comes, we can just go out there and play loose and aggressive and get the job done and give the city something to be excited about.
The Eagles defense did a great job containing Giants running back Saquon Barkley last week, but next up, Adrian Peterson, the ageless wonder who continues to produce at a high level.
I mean, he's got the fountain of youth, and he's running the ball hard. They're giving them, the ball at a pretty significant clip. So we got to do a good job of bottling that up if we want to have any kind of success.
Like I said, that's their main guy, and they're going to feed him the ball any way they can. And like you said, the guy doesn't look like he's lost a step at all. We were just calling him the fountain of youth because I don't know what he's eating and drinking, but he's doing exactly what he did in his younger years. So, it's going to be a great challenge, but we're definitely up to it.
Yeah, it's exciting to watch. A veteran player who has a lot of energy, a lot of juice for that football team, and not only that, but I think personally, the way he runs very violently, very aggressive. Gives them a run game that you have to defend. And for a player that as many touches that he's had in his career, it's good to see that he's playing well and playing at a high level still.
It's no secret Philadelphia and Washington know each other pretty well. Last year, Carson Wentz and Zach Ertz were very successful against the Washington defense, and Wentz says it's a great foundation for them to build on this year.
Just as a whole, offensively, we started off slow. I remember the very beginning when we kept going backwards, then the interception, and we're like, all right, shake it off, and we kind of stayed kind of slow for a couple drives, and then just kind of turned it on. We kind of turned it on, and offensively we started rolling. Defense played great, and obviously there's a ton of big plays made in that game, and there's a lot to kind of build from in that game and learn from how to attack these guys.
Yeah, I think it's just the NFC East matchup. I put a lot of pride. Obviously they know me extremely well. I know them extremely well. And at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to the details of, I think, just producing against those guys. I don't think it's a certain matchup because there's been a lot of guys that have been shipped in and out from them and us as well. But at the end of the day, I just got to go out there and make plays. And I think I've been doing a pretty good job against that. Like you said, the Redskins, I've had some good games against them, and hopefully it continues this week. But at the same time, they got a really good defense. They got two really good safeties and a really good front seven. So it's going to be a good game.
Let's turn to Amoroso's for what's on the menu on Friday. At 8 a.m., Eagles insider Dave Spadaro is one-on-one with rookie running back Josh Adams. At 1:20 p.m., the Eagles are back at practice. You can watch that live stream right here. And as always, later in the day, a full recap on Eagles 360 presented by Xfinity. See you then.